What's up guys, Damien here at Glens Contract. We got a new parts car for you. It's a 2016 Jaguar XF with a supercharger motor. This thing's a beautiful beast, it runs and drives, and body parts are flawless. Check her out. Like I said before, this baby is supercharged. Take a little listen at the motor. Alright guys, we're in the 2016 Jaguar XF. I'm just going to show you some of the components and controls on the interior. I'm going to start off with the controls actually on the steering wheel itself. So these are actually for the radio and other telecommunications. So we're going to start with the volume up button. Volume down, changing the station. And then the OK button. The OK button lights up the screen, makes it clear out everything that's on there. And then now we're going to go into the modes. And this is just the Sirius XM modes. And then we're going to go through the talk, where you can actually communicate with the actual vehicle.
Cancel.
The actual phone button. Then we're going to turn on the heated steering wheel. You can actually see it lighting up orange. And then we're going to turn on the LIM speed control. I'm going to hit cancel. I'm going to hit the LIM again just to clear it out. This is just the set and reset resume for the cruise control. And I love how this car has paddle shifters. And you just feel really good. Get you really locked in with this. The really unique thing about the Jaguar XF is how the shifter works. Let me show you. You're going to have to start it up. It pops up like it's in a James Bond movie. Shifts really nice, it's really sleek. Shows you that the rear camera for the rearview mirror works really nice. Neutral, drive, the whole 9 yards. It's a really beautiful piece, works really nice. Since I got the car on now, I'm actually going to show you how the turn signal and the high beams and low beams work. So we just hit the left stick, goes left, go right, goes right, and then we're going to hit the high beams. High beams are popping up and displayed correctly. Look, really nice piece so far. Another cool feature about the Jaguar XF is that it's actually an electronic telescopic steering column. Let me show you. It's going down and it goes up. And you can just go to whatever angle you need to be at. It's really nice. It's very convenient. So the Jaguar also has a fantastic entertainment system. Let me walk you through it. So you got the actual home button. So you actually, this is what you would see. You go to the media. If you have a source or any type of audio that you want to plug into it. Phone capable. You got a really nice GPS system in here. Climate control, control apps. It's even got camera system. You can just, for fun, you want to look behind you. Eco data. You have a valet mode. Anything you really want, this Jaguar radio has. I'll walk you through all the buttons. Settings, display, Bluetooth. This is for park assist. And this is actually a direct link to get the actual camera. These are all the modes that you can for your radio system. More media and sources is your telephone. And back to the GPS. These are all shortcuts on how to get them, and they all work and function really nice. It's a very, very good radio, and I couldn't be happier to showcase it to you guys. The climate control is actually in the radio, so it's really neat. It connects both this and this, and you can just, I want to be a little hot, a little cold. You can sync both sides up. The AC, the AC is very powerful. You can just hear it whistling. That's max AC. The seats, crank it up, crank it down, turn it off. Whatever you feel like. This gives you complete luxury and comfortability. And the easiest way to turn it off is right on the screen. This radio is 100% a fantastic unit. Everything lifts and closes. Everything moves right. You would love this vehicle, no problem. The center console has a couple more things that are really neat. It's got a beautiful retractable tray for your cup holders. It's got a really neat setup for automatic start, switching through drive modes, turning traction control off, and your parking brake. And I'm just going to walk you through how to do it. Everything lights up. The whole screen right here, it actually, when you go into sport mode, let me just go back out of it so you can actually see how it looks when it's base. So in the base model, it's just all white, it looks nice, but when you hit sport mode, it gets all red, and it tries to shows the intensification of how fast you're going to go in a second. And that's basic. And they actually have an eco-friendly mode. You want to save some gas, this is the way. This is like the nicest thing to do, is just go into that mode. Then they actually have a winter mode. The winter mode is when you're obviously driving in the winter and you have some bad weather ahead and you just want to drive safe. So then you just keep bouncing back and forth what you need, what you would like to drive through. It actually intensifies your driving ability. This is just a parking brake. You see it goes on right there on the screen. It turns red. I'm going to turn it off now. Got to press your brake on and then boom. Okay. And so yeah, that's a really nice center console. Has a 12 volt and actually just has looks like an SD card and an aux cord in there. Nice and small, but it's perfect. It's quaint for a Jaguar. And now we're going to move up to the nicest part of the luxury part of the Jaguar, is the actual sunroof. It's got a two-piece sunroof. It's got the actual cloth and the actual sunroof. So I'm going to remove the cloth. It's very, very clean on how it moves. And I'm going to tilt it up first, the sunroof. And then the second move is going to be the actual slide. And this thing just opens up your whole view. It's really nice. The net pops open. It's a good piece, good unit. I'm going to close it now. Closing the cloth. It's really good. And then over this, they got really, really good sun visors. There's actually like LED sun visors. They actually have a nice, really good glow to them. It's nice and bright. It's not that amber glow that usually every single car has. And that's kind of the center console portion of this car. Alright guys, I'm now going to showcase you how the mirrors work and the glass. And we're going to start with the passenger front side. Moving right, moving left, moving up, moving down. Completely operable, works great. Let's check out the driver's side. Driver's side, moving left, moving right, going up, and going down. All the mirrors work. Now it's time to check out the glass. Okay? Moving all the glasses up in the back. Moving them down. And now we're going to do the front doors, both of them. All glasses and mirrors work properly. Alright, now I'm going to showcase the memory and how the memory works. A little bit of the safety lock, the locking, unlocking. We'd actually have to shut the door to actually have that completely lit up. So let's just start with the memory 1. So we're going to hit the memory button. The actual seat will move by itself into the location where you guys designated in memory 1 location. Memory 2. And memory 3. All this is designed to make your experience with this car much more desirable. Another key component on unlocking your vehicle's trunk is hitting the extra button. The trunk unlocks and works just like you think it would. So next step is actually to show you the seats. I want to make sure everyone knows that these seats work and function in every single way they need to be. Let's move it back, moving forward, and now we're going to tilt the back of the seat backwards, and we're going to tilt it forward. So I'm going to show you the passenger front seat now. Make sure everything works well. going forward, going back, tilting the back of the seat, and then we're going to go forward on that. All parts work great. Thanks for sticking around. This Jaguar XF is ready for parts soon. Come down to Glens. I'll help you out.